This is something that I wondered if I really needed before I bought it, but when I rode this thing for the first time I could feel how awesome it was. It really helps in these trails because some of them can be tight and brutal with debris like logs and boulders all over the place. The power steering makes handling this thing really easy, as you can see here, since I'm riding with one hand, and that's because I'm holding the camera with the other hand. We bought our Ranchers when it was still winter, so we had quite a bit of snow on the ground. And most of the trails were pretty smooth because they were used by snowmobilers, so at first it didn't really feel like it was worth getting a quad with independent rear suspension. When spring came, my opinion quickly changed because when the snow melted, it revealed to us how the trails really were. Many of these trails have washboard-like areas that bounce you around front to back and left to right. The IRS really helps tackle those, so I'm glad I got that feature on my quad. I was a bit indifferent about this before I bought it. I would have been fine with either automatic shifting only or manual shifting only. My Rancher has both options, and I find that I use both depending on what I'm doing. My brother uses manual shifting more often, and for me I tend to use automatic more. The manual shifting is done with the buttons on the handlebars, and it works fine, but I would probably rather have foot shifting instead. Still, I'm glad my quad has both manual and automatic options here. Fuel economy was extremely important for me when buying a quad. We have no gas stations in the area, and it would be pretty horrible to use most of the tank to get to a station, just to fill it up and burn most of it trying to get back home. I'm really happy with how far I can go on the full tank. I ride in two-wheel drive almost all the time to help save on fuel, and I only go in four-wheel drive if I really need it. Manual shifting can also help save on fuel because you don't have to rev it so high for it to shift to, say, 5th gear. Instead, you can manually shift to whatever gear you want and ride in lower revs to save fuel. I consider myself to be a prepper, and winters here can be brutal. Just imagine going out hunting in the forest for a few days in the freezing weather, and when you're ready to come home, the battery's dead and your quad won't start. The electric start is awesome, but it's nice to have the pull start option just in case, so I'm really happy my quad has both. According to the manual, the pull start option is only available in Canada, so keep that in mind in case you're looking to buy this quad.